Hey guys, it's Nolan with Weekend Coins. Today I got a $100 box of nickels. I already checked the edges and they were circulated. So I'm gonna open up the box and pen and take a look what's inside. That did the trick. I'll do a little bit more. Take a look inside. Ooh, we got one with a smiley face. Save that one for last. It's an interesting one. And it looks like we might have a couple old ones right here and possibly right here. And maybe a few other ones too, but I'll get into the box. Or actually I'll flip them over first and show you if there's anything else, and then we'll get into the box. Alright guys, so I went through the rest of the box, so I flipped them over, and as you can see, I pulled out a bunch. I pulled out these 8 right here. These are the ones that are definitely, I'm going to pull off to the side and save for the end because a lot of them look old and I've already seen 252s, so it's a good sign for the box. And without further ado, let's jump into opening the rolls. Well guys, we got our first find. It's a very, very rough looking find, but it's a 1942 non-silver. I think it's just a 42 Philadelphia, so that's the first find of the box. We'll put that over here. We'll go through the rest of the roll live. See if there's anything else. And that looks like it's it for the roll, so I will get back to you if we get anything else. Alright guys, next find of the box is a 1954 out of the 5th roll. It's a 1954 Denver. Get back to you with anything else. Well guys, we've stumbled across our next find. This is on the 9th roll of the box. As you can see, we still have these ones to go over and all those, so lots of finds hopefully to find. And I believe this is a Canadian. Looks like a Canadian to me. Queen Elizabeth on the front. And it is 1996. Got a little bit of gunk on the back, but I don't find many Canadians in nickel boxes, at least around here. So that's a cool find, and I will get back to you with anything else. Well, guys, we're back. I think we got a find right here. We just dumped out the roll. I don't know what roll this is. I've lost count a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is that I think I have another find, a 1940 plain, and I think there might be a few others in here. Look down here, nothing else, but it looks like right here is another old one right here. Not this one, I don't believe, but this one might be an old one. Nope, just a 62, 87, 67. So it looks like just some old 60s, 61. I'm getting all the 60s years. Older 60s ones are everywhere, but I think that's going to do it for this roll, and I will get back to you with anything else. Alright, very next roll, guys. We have a 1948. Don't find many 48s. 48S. First old S since the first time of the year, so that's a cool find. 48S. Put him over here. That adds up to 5 finds, 150s, 340s, and a Canadian for the box, and I will get back to you with anything else. A few rolls later, next find, 1941. 1941 Philadelphia. Put him next to the 40. Get back to the hunt. Very next roll, guys. I think I just found my best 1952 ever. A very, very nice 1952. The back is really nice. It even has a little bit of steps left. 1952D. That is a really nice specimen. We'll put him up here next to the 1954 and get back to the hunt. Well, guys, a few rolls later, looks like we're having a really good time finding 1952s today. I think this is another 1952. 1952S. I don't think I've found a 1952S before. We'll put him up here with the other 1952. And we'll go through the rest of the roll. Just spread it out. Sorry if it's a little bit all over the place. The roll kind of exploded on me when I dumped it out. But to me that looks like it's it. But I'll get back to you with anything else. Well, more good signs, guys. Next roll, we got a 1958 Denver. So we're up to 9 finds now. It's really been picking up in the past couple rolls, so hopefully that's a good sign, and hopefully we can find some more things in the rest of these rolls and in these 4 at the end. Well, guys, we must be getting to a really good part of the box. I just dumped out the next roll. As you can see, I'm not even done dumping it out yet. And nothing in the back here doesn't look like, but right up here looks like we have a 1959 poking out. Take a look at that. 1959 Denver. Put that up at the top. Look at the rest of the roll. See if we have anything else. Lots of 64s thus far. I'll flip those over, but it doesn't look like anything else, so I will get back to you with anything else. Alright guys, next find is another 1959. Flip it over, just a plain 1959. Another cool find I found in this roll was a coin that had been flattened, maybe run over by something. You see the whole back were 5 cents, and United States is all gone. I'll keep that with the foreign, and I will keep that find. That is a very interesting find, and I will get into the rest of the rolls. Alright guys, on the last roll, before I jump into the last 8 rolls I saved for the end of the box, or the end of the video, we have a 1951 Philadelphia. So we'll put that over here with the rest of the finds. These are all the finds I've gotten so far. Hopefully we can pick up a couple more. Well, I know we will. And the rest, the rolls at the end. Go through the rest here, just to look and see if we see anything. And looks like we have a 48. Another 48 plain. So that's actually the first roll in this box where we had 2 from the same 2 coins pre-1960 from the same roll. And actually, just saying that now, I see another one, a 1959 Denver. So we'll put that over here with the other ones. And I think that's going to wrap it up for this roll, but one with 3 in it, that's a great way to end the box. And we're going to jump into the last 8 rolls now. Alright guys, we didn't find anything in the last one, so here's the next ender that I saved for the end. Looks pretty old from there, pretty worn, slick. Pull it out, look at the back, no mint mark. And, oh, I just flipped it. 1946. Haven't found a 1946 in this box yet, and that is very surprising considering the amount I found in the last one. I think I found 7 in the last box, and if you haven't, go check out Epic Find on our channel for Nickel Box. Found a Buffalo Nickel in that video, and hopefully one of these last rolls we can pull another Buffalo Nickel out. Alright guys, I forgot to show the ender on this one, but this is the next one of the last 8 enders, and here's the ender, that one right there. Take a look at what it is. There's the back. It's got a D. 1957. I thought it said 3 there for a second. Look at that. It almost looks like a 3, doesn't it? Yeah, that almost looks like a 3 from there. Look at that. Well, I know they didn't make them in 1937, but it's interesting. 1957. We'll put him in behind the 58. So getting a bunch of 50s finds now. And I will get back to you if we get anything in the rest of the roll. Well guys, right as I turned off the camera, I picked up a clump of 3 coins when I saw this really, really bright edge. I thought it was a proof. Well, it wasn't. Well, the coin behind it was a 1941 plain. So we'll put that behind the 40. And I'm going to go through the rest of this roll live now, the fact that I just found 2 from it. So we'll go through the rest live. When I'm on live, I just kind of skim through, but I'll look through them a little bit deeper once I turn the camera off. Doesn't look like there's anything else but 2 from that roll, and we're starting to get the finds up with only 5 rolls left to go. Next ender. Open this one up. Well, there's a little bit of a rough opening, but we got it. Actually, it's in the end of the roll. So let's look at the back first. The back is a plain, and the front is a 59. So it's another 59. We'll just put that over there, and we will look through the rest of the roll live to see if there's anything else. 1952 right there. So another 1952 plain, which will go right here. 1952. 50s are really racking up. I think we got over a dozen of them now, or a dozen. And we'll go through the rest of the roll. Lots of 64s, like I said earlier. They're just littered in here, and they look really old all the time. And I think that's it for this roll, so we'll jump into the last 4 rolls. Alright guys, next roll. 3 left to go. Pop this one open. Look at the ends. Nothing too suspicious. Maybe this one. Just a 99. And this one is just a 71. So we'll look at the ender. Well, we'll look at the back first. It is a D, and the front is a 1952. So another 1952. Lots of 1952s in this box. I think that's our 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1952s. Go through the rest of this roll live. See if there's anything else. If you guys are wondering how I go through my rolls, I just kind of push coins off to the side. I'll kind of pull up a clump like that, and I'll lay them out so I can get a good look at them. Doesn't look like there's anything else, so I'll get back to you in the next rolls. Well guys, I didn't show the ender on the next roll because it fell out as I opened it, and it was a 1964, but inside that roll we do have a 1953, which is a new year for us, 1953D. So that one will go, moving a lot of these 50s out of the way. As you can see, we have a long line of 50s nickels now. The box really opened up in the past 20 rolls, but didn't see anything else in the roll, just a couple 64s, so I will hop into the last 2 rolls of the box. Well guys, second to last roll didn't have anything, so I just trashed that clip, but I just opened up the last roll, thought we'd just take a look at the smiley face one. It's just a 2001 with a little smiley face sticker on it. We'll keep that just because it's something odd that we can show at the end of the wrap-up, but just go through the rest of this last roll live and see what we can uncover. Doesn't look like anything else so far, and I think that's going to be it for the box, guys. So I will hop into the wrap up. Well, guys, here's the wrap up. We got all the rolls done, and surprisingly, we found a lot more 50s than I was expecting. The box started out a little bit rough, but as I progressed through the box, we picked up a lot of speed, and we had a lot of finds, especially in the 50s, as you can see. Long line of 50s. So the first oddities are that we have a nickel with a smiley face sticker on it. Thought it was a little bit interesting, nothing old. We found a nickel that has a little piece of it clipped out, whether that's, I don't think it's a mint error, but just a cool little piece. A 1996 Canadian 5-cent piece. As you can guys see, if you see my hands are dirty, that's because of all these coins. I'm going to start wearing gloves. But last find is oddity is this one that's been really smoothed down and smashed. But anyways, into the 50s, I think we had 14 total 50s finds. So first we have a 1951 plain, a 1952D, which is a really nice specimen. We have even some steps on there. So 1952D, another 1952D, 52, 52D, 52S. So we got the whole 52 series. A 1953 Denver, 1954D, and D is Denver, 57D, 58D, 59 plain, 59D, 59D, and 59. So those are all the 1950s finds. To the 40s finds, not as many, but we did find 7, so it's better than none. We had a 1940 plain, 41 plain, I believe, yep, 41 plain, 41 plain, 42 plain, that's pretty beat up. A 1946 plain, a 48S, and a 48 plain, and that is going to be it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment on any suggestions that you have for future videos or anything you have to say to us. Other than that, we just posted a giveaway video for 100 subscribers. Thank you guys so much, and you can go check that video out. It posted yesterday. And anyways, guys, take care.